have a practice. Quiet on set. Rolling. Action.
The transition from primary to post-primary or secondary school is potentially one of the most stressful experiences in a young person's life, certainly one of the most disruptive experiences they'll go through. And projects that can ease that process, break down some of the barriers between one school and the other and normalise relationships are really important. We've worked for years around projects to bring schools together in this way and overcome some of those barriers. But really what's key to them is purpose. So the project with InterFilm here, working with the Nerve Centre, is about giving a purpose and a reason for that integration between the primary and the post-primary students.
We've been involved with the Nerve Centre to produce a film all about transition. We've been storyboarding, they've been producing their own films, bringing in lots of talking and listening, reading, writing, and just real good communication skills for all the children.
Action!
The Nerve Centre's very good at teaching people with cameras and all, and I've learnt that teamwork is easier than just being by yourself. The caterpillar's climbing up the tree and then he's turning into a butterfly. We're editing all of the parts that we don't need. Say if we got a hand on there or something, we will cut that part out. We're caterpillars now, but we're going to turn into butterflies when we go into year 8, aka first year. So we're going to fly away from the school. Out to the foyer and then go up the stairs because Clark's going to get lost and he's going to go into the foyer to look for you.
Okay.
We had to go to this classroom and get into groups and then start making storyboards for different scenes which we were given, and then we could just film and the director would tell us what to do.
Silence on set, rolling, action.
Right folks, welcome to Foyle College.
Firstly, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Mrs Lynch and Foyle College for making Eglinton feel very welcome here today.
In terms of the assessment potential of using film in a transitions project, it lends itself really strongly to it because there's flexibility within it. For some of the students, making a documentary type film about the new school or a new school is really rewarding and brings home learning in the filmmaking skills and the communication and the team working skills. But for other students, creating an animation which touches around the theme of transition but actually builds deeper skills around the creativity, around the storytelling, the storyboarding and the literacy skills can be a more appropriate model for the school to get stronger educational outputs from.
Is this in somebody's imagination so far?
Yeah.
So it's what they're worried about? Ah, right. The partnership with the Nerve Centre has been fantastic. I'll hold my hands up and say I was slightly cynical about the whole idea of pupils learning through making movies. But having seen the quality of work that they're capable of producing, having seen the reaction from the teaching staff about the level of engagement that they got from the pupils and about the outcomes that they achieved, the use of video just really seemed to enhance that for them.
It's a lot of fun and you get to just mess around with your friends and it's a good experience.
It sits very well within the curriculum, within the classroom here, and a lovely project to have at this time of the year to keep them focused and to let them see that what they've learned in their time here, they're now putting everything into practice really.